or unless I do a video here where I'm talking about my setup. Anyway, I do want to talk about all the mods that I'm using on here are incredible. Yeah, thank you people who make these mods, because they're excellent. They've just done such a great job. Specifically what I'm using at the moment I found to be quite a sweet spot for being able to enjoy the game. Yeah, I get these extra character traits and I think they're really fun. Before I go into the new aspirations that they're included, also yeah, I've got the werewolf and business package, which means you can get aliens and werewolves now. But before I go on to this, right, so I'm always using the randomizer and then also just messing about with characters that like seem to be in everyone's game. What I love doing is using the randomizer. So yeah, these extra traits that we've got are phenomenal. We've got appealing, bro, cat lover, chic, clubber, cool, cute, dog lover, elegant, evil, family orientated, good, hates children, hideous, hot, irresistible, jealous, likable, loner, loyal, mean, mysterious, non-committal, outgoing, plain looking, pretty, pure, scary, snob, straight edge, stunning, ugly, untouchable, active, glutton, kleptomaniac, lazy, materialistic, neat, perfectionist, slob, vegetarian, art lover, bookworm, foodie, geek, loves outdoors, music lover. And then here we got ADHD, absent-minded, ambitious, arrogant, calm, cheerful, childish, clumsy, cold-blooded, coward, crazy, creative, daredevil, daydreamer, detached, determined, diffident, eccentric, egghead, emotional, erratic, excitable, genius, gentle, gloomy, goofball, heroic, high-spirited, high-strung, hot-headed, humble, hyper, impassive, impulsive, insane, insecure, joyless, light-hearted, melancholic, moody, neurotic, oblivious, open-minded, optimistic, perky, pessimistic, practical, practice makes perfect, relaxed, restless, romantic, salty, self-assured, sensitive, serious, short-tempered, smug, stoic, stone-hearted, tender, thrill-seeking, timid, unappeasable, unflirty, unpredictable, unstable, and well-balanced. I mean, it's brilliant. I mean, I do this a lot. I make characters all the time. I was going to make my friend and his fiancée, or my two friends, I should say. My two fiancé friends. But I might not do that on video. I might do that just like personally because I want to get that right. Here I'm just want to do some randomizer. I just want to make some weirdo. I don't want to subject this lovely looking woman to a weirdo personality. So let's go. I mean, he is a weirdo, but he's not the type of weirdo I want to create. I'm looking for something. Maybe you. That ponytail is weird with the bow in it. Yeah, strange. We can work with you. What's your name? Pierce Fisher. Yeah, Pierce Fisher works. And you're a young adult. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, Pierce Fisher walks like that. I don't know why yet. Let's make him a big fella. Or that. Is he a werewolf? No. They're not sandals. I mean, maybe he's just barefoot. He's just a barefoot guy. He looks like some sort of jiu-jitsu guy. You know what I mean? Like he just loves jiu-jitsu. So maybe that's him. Pierce Fisher, everybody. And I want this to be for every outfit. Give him a ring. He wears this ring. Must be on his other hand. He wears this ring as well. No, he didn't wear that ring. He wears this ring. Oh, you can have two rings. And he wears rings, this guy. And he doesn't care what they're like. He just wears them. That'll do. 3 rings. And a bracelet. What does he wear as a bracelet? A gold watch. Does that mean we should give him some gold teeth? Some tattoos would do as well, wouldn't it? Ooh. You should be able to make them taller as well. Need to like be able to adjust their height slightly. How do we get our tires? Skin effects. Oh well. Yeah, he'll do. I feel like you always need. Let's randomize her traits. What has she got? She's ambitious, humble, plain looking, loves outdoors, irresistible. Nope. I want to make these guys really evil. What if I just give her all traits with A? Clumsy, ADHD, daydreamer. What are the two different cowards? These Sims are terrified of everything that can and will go bump in the night. They are scared of the dark and will frequently faint in dire situations. These Sims tend to be scared and will flip out at the drop of a hat. Criminals, spiders, supernatural beings, or even if it's enough to spook these faint-hearted Sims. They like to avoid anything that puts them in harm's way. So two different types of coward there. What's diffident mean? These Sims have no confidence in their ability to make decisions. So here's the aspirations that you've got available, right? Animal, athletic, creativity, and within that you got musical, painter, best-selling author, deviance. Within that you've got villainous Valentine. See, they just want to destroy the Sim just wants to destroy the love lives of others. Like that's their aspiration. That's what they mainly want to do. Public enemy or chief of mischief. And then this category you've got the party planner, so they want to be like a DJ and stuff like that. And then we got the psychonaut, which is a hilarious term that I'd never heard before The Sims, I got to admit. Family, they want a successful lineage or a big happy family. Food, master chef or master mixologist. Fortune, so they just want to be fabulously wealthy or they want to be in the biggest home. Knowledge, the nerd, the Renaissance Sim, the computer whiz. City native, that's the location one. Serial romantic, soulmate. Freelance botanist, angling ace, so they want to be a gardener or a fisher sim. And then we've got the popularity one, friend of the world. They want to make and keep as many friends as they can. The party animal, the neighborhood confidant, the joke star. And then this werewolf one, this Sim just wants to unleash their inner beast. This Sim just wants to unleash her inner beast and become a werewolf. I mean, should we give her that aspiration? Like, that's all she wants in life is just to be a werewolf. But he's not a werewolf. Well, they are partners. So what traits are we going to give him? I want to make him evil. I think I'm going to make like an apartment complex, or I've been messing about with like how many Sims I can fit in one building and stuff, and I want to make a really cool building. So this guy is going to be a millionaire. Detached. I wonder if it matters what order I put these in. So, eccentric. I can see this by being eccentric. Let's go over to here, though. If we just put evil. This hates children one's kind of weird. I don't want any of my Sims, even, you know. I feel like my Sims aren't necessarily like kid lovers. I'm not going to say that. I feel like my Sims don't hate children, but they don't necessarily like children. A loner. Jealous. We can make him jealous. Jealous but non-committal. That'd be interesting. Scary. Should we make him scary? Scary, evil, jealous. I mean, there's so many traits. Cold-blooded. Yeah, he's going to be a complicated character. Let's make him a Renaissance sim. And of course, you can pick their, preferences, like things that they like doing. All this stuff can help if you're trying to actually build like a good sim, and have like a good time. There's obviously like ways to make them. If you make them handy, make them neat, make them positive, and things like that. Like you've got all the makeup to make a good sim here, but also you've got all the makeup to experiment, right? So we just put that he likes comedy, but hates gardening. He loves fitness, but hates mischief despite the fact that he's evil, jealous, manipulative. You know what I mean? These are all interesting to me. Like, well, how is this going to make him behave? Because essentially, to me, it's going to make him like hate, or take a dislike into certain people because he'll hate people that are doing things that he's doing. Do you know what I mean? He'll be that sort of character. I'm technically making like a narcissist, but not necessarily. So baking and cook. Should we make him like baking and cooking? Like he hates the guitar. He's indifferent or not bothered about painting, mixology, photography, piano, singing, video gaming. I'm trying to experiment. I make a lot of different sims, so I'm just trying to like experiment with how these sims behave with each other. So yeah, Pierce Fisher, who is a Renaissance sim and pretty evil, manipulative, and cold-blooded. And then we've got Vera Julian, who's his partner. I only say that because we made her second. So Vera Julian's with him, but should we just say that she loves certain types of music? Like she loves carnival beats, loves easy listening, loves hip hop. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Right? Whatever. She'll also they develop other interests too. I'm gonna let her what she wants. She came with this outfit. I really didn't design her at all. She was randomized and then she was made. Pierce Fisher, Vera Julian. Let's play. Cool. Now it's working. Testing 1, 2. Right. Yeah, we found him on the gallery. You got to enable custom content. I was struggling with that for a minute. I got to admit. And yeah, make sure this. Got to include this. Include custom content and then your characters. I didn't make these. I have no idea what these are. And not all my characters are here. As you can see, I tried to save it a few times. I've uploaded these now to the cloud if you ever want to play as them. Obviously, you need the exact same mods and packs I've got. See, normally I click play, but in this case, I've just clicked build. So this took me a few hours, you know. I don't know what time it is. Yeah, it took me like 3 or 4 hours. And it's not finished. What's good to do first is just to see if your character can go all the way up top of here. Who the fuck is this? Oh, that's the person I made. I prefer her. She just cracked on. She went downstairs, now she's going upstairs. He just wouldn't do what he was told for ages. I feel like I should get rid of this ladder. She just hanging out. I like Vera. Yeah, you focus because you got a long way to walk. Your usual way is blocked off, mate. This little bit is easy. I've made it too easy for you, to be honest. I'm going to get rid of this ladder as well next. Or is it? Because maybe you have to come back downstairs to get here. I can't remember. I definitely can't go the way you used to. Where are you going then? I like that you just instinctively know the way. Takes ages to get delivery, doesn't it, mate? Wait, that was the delivery down there. So is that our front door? I like that. That's hilarious. That's the front door.